Whatever happened to Pixel Gun Tower Defense? If you ever played Roblox about 3 years ago, you might have remembered a game that suddenly popped up on the front page game that was known as Pixel Gun Tower Defense, or PGTD for short. The game came out in 2022 with high hopes, as the game immediately exploded with about 20 or 30,000 on average concurrent players when it first came out. Pixel Gun Tower Defense did many things right with the genre when it came out. It added many new things that no other tower defense game had brought. And today we're going to be talking about the rise and the fall of why the game died. Spawning in, you can see that the game has its own lobby, and the lobby will change depending on what button you click. There's quests that you could have done in the original Pixel Gun Tower Defense, but they unfortunately got scrapped. You can go to matches to start your own match and choose a modifier. You can go to shop to check any of your weapons, characters, and gadgets that you haven't bought. If you click on view on either weapons or the character section, it will show you the buffs or debuffs that it may have. If you go to gadgets, it will show you any gadgets that you could use in the game that are not tied to any towers or weapons. And similarly, like the drone gadget, it will follow you around, and if you go next to the path, it will attack the enemies for you, but it is timed. Now, whenever you play a pixel gun match, there will always be a multitude of combos that you can choose with characters and weapons. The main ones you might want to be bringing whenever you play this game is the grinder, the pay to win, and the hitman. I wasn't kidding when I was saying that you could make literally any combo you want in the game. Like, you could place a grinder with an antique pistol, or hell, you can literally even put a camper on top of the cliff with a sword. So when you start off the tower defense game, you'll find that each character has different upgrades compared to other ones. So for example, the grinder has quest money, range, and the amount of ammo for his weapons. And for the jukebox gadget, you'll upgrade the amount of money that you get per wave. And over time, if you click right on the upgrades, you'll find that each character has their own skill trees, and they give special buffs over time, but only in that specific match that you are playing. Another thing that I want to point out is if you click right again on the unit, it will go to a targeting section, which is basically the same as other tower defense games, but this time if you level up the skills on it, it will get another section of targeting, like high camo, lowest defense, highest defense, and stuff like that. Now you're probably asking, hey Light, what's the point of this video, because all you've been talking about are just the good things about Pixel Gun Tower Defense. But I'm gonna say right now, this is probably where like the good part of the game ends. Yes, the game was well made, but it was really like a lack of motivation, and also issues with the creator behind the game having issues with Roblox and not being able to make any profit off of the game. Now, this is Pixel Gun Tower Defense 3, which was supposed to be an April Fool's joke, but for some reason it became even more popular than the actual original PGTD that got 20 to 30,000 players. This game, you could see it went on a huge downfall. It introduced gambling. It introduced this is called a character laboratory, and you could increase the power of the units and the weapons, and it would just increase like the damage that it would do. Like, there was even someone who had a maxed out normal pixel gun and the noob, and they would still be doing around like 1,000 damage per shot. In the PGTD 3, there isn't really much difference to show because it's the exact same game, except now it has a lot of gambling. It has the slot machines, it has the claw machine as well, where you can literally get units and characters, and you could also increase the rarity of your weapons to also increase the damage. And there was also, for some reason, they made it so you had to get stars to skip waves, which was the main currency of PGTD 3, which was also how you could get lucky with the claw machine. Now, I'm not going to sit here and put the full-on blame on the creator of the game, Zake, because I do know that he has been struggling with being able to pay for his living expenses and also being able to cover the budget of the game as well, because of where he lives. There's like an issue or something with the DevX, and the original CDK group that owned the original Pixel Gun Tower Defense game ended up getting locked and his account ended up getting terminated. Obviously, I hope Zake is well and hopefully he comes back to developing, because PGTD was a very good game, although I do feel that the real limit to the game was more or less actually Pixel Gun 3D itself, not the tower defense, because obviously like the entire foundation of it was based on everything about Pixel Gun 3D. So if Pixel Gun 3D, the actual game, stopped updating, there wouldn't really be anything else to add to the tower defense. So there should be some slack cut from Zake's plate, but he did announce apparently that he was gonna make PGTD 2. I don't know why 3 came before 2, but apparently that was gonna be a game, and now he announced that he was gonna release another game that was gonna satisfy his community of all of the games that he ended up making, including Pixel Gun Tower Defense. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy this somewhat long form content. I'm still trying to get the hands of trying to do Roblox videos, because I really like making them. I just have no motivation, and whenever I make a video or have an idea, I just lose motivation to even do them. So please leave suggestions in the comments of what I can improve or what I did right on the video, and have a good day.